Hey everybody, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon everyone. This is Mr. Lima. Welcome to our conversation class. How are you guys? You guys are good? I hope you guys are awesome. Please everybody open your books on page 82 because now we are going to start our conversation class. All right? Please grab your conversation books. So now we are on page 82. We are going to start our corrections that come from page 82 to page 83 and 139. Então, o que foi que eu disse? Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite a todos. Vamos começar a nossa correção das páginas 82, 83 e 139. Vamos lá, prestem atenção. First of all, we have listen and read. Listen and read. Page 82. Let's pay attention. Listen first.
Unit 7, Lesson 4, Track 59.
It's great to be in nature, but we need to be careful. Some plants and animals are dangerous, and sometimes we're dangerous to them. Let's look at some common signs that we see in parks and nature reserves. What do they mean? This sign is about ticks, a common insect here at the park. This sign means be careful and check your body for this insect. What does this sign mean? It means that animals cross the road here. If you're driving a car, go slow and be careful. Some people want to give food to animals. Some animals love our food, but it's a bad idea. Our food isn't healthy for the wildlife, and they can find their own food. So this sign means don't give your food to animals. What about this sign? What does it mean? It means you can't walk on the grass or on the plants.
Okay, perfect. We just listened to an audio that explains us a little bit about signs on campground. Okay, so the first sign is about pigs. So we need to take care about insects. The second sign here explains us about wildlife crossing roads, for example. Next one advises about feeding the animals. Human food isn't good for healthy of wildlife. Doesn't bring any good for animals, all right? And the last one, this one here, is for us not to walk on the grass, all right? We are not allowed to walk on the grass. Então nós temos algumas plaquinhas que aconselham a gente sobre o comportamento, né, na vida na natureza, na vida selvagem. Então, sobre insetos, sobre animais cruzando a pista, sobre alimentação humana que não deve ser dada aos animais e sobre andar no campo, né? Andar no campo, andar sobre as plantas onde não é permitido, ok? So we just read that. Let's go to the second question. On the second question, we have listen to the park rangers, write 1 to 4 in order you hear about each sign. So you guys in here, you have to put from 1 to 4, right? So we are correcting. Só lembrando para vocês, nós estamos corrigindo. Essas atividades vocês já fizeram em casa. You guys need to put in order. Vocês devem ordenar de 1 a 4 according to the audio you listen, all right? Please listen to this.
Unit 7, Lesson 4, Track 60. 1.
There are lots of other signs in our park. Here's one. It has a picture of a boat on water. It means that you can use a boat here. There are places, of course, where you can't use a boat. But this sign means that it's okay to use a boat.
2.
Then there's this sign. In some parts of the park, you cannot take your dog. But this sign means that you can walk your dog. but stay with your dog at all times.
3,
On this sign, there's a picture of a woman next to a man. This sign means that there is a bathroom here. There's a women's bathroom and a men's bathroom.
4,
Finally, on this sign, there's a person sleeping in a bed. That means there's some type of hotel here.
Okay, perfect. So which order did you guys put on the signs? So the first one, just a second. The first one, the first sign we see here is about women and men bathroom. So we should put number 3 here, right? On order, we just listen on audio is number 3, all right? The second one is number 1, is already signed. Next one is about dorms or places to sleep. So number 4 here. And places where we can go with pets, with animals, domestic animals are, so it's number 2, okay? So the number order is 3, 1, 4, and 2. 3, 1, 4, and 2, all right? Perfect, don't forget it. Now, listen and practice. Let's listen to the audio, okay? Let's listen to the audio and practice what you see, what you listen, all right? Listen and practice. Audio number 61. Vamos escutar e praticar, ok, galera?
Unit 7, Lesson 4, Track 61.
What does this sign mean?
It means you can't walk your dog here.
Listen again. Again, come on, guys.
Unit 7, Lesson 4, Track 61.
What does this sign mean?
It means you can't walk your dog here.
Okay, what does this sign mean? What does this sign mean? What does this sign mean? Again, what does this sign mean? It means you can't walk your dog here. It means you can walk your dog here. Perfect. Okay, 4. Read, then write about a sign in your school or your neighborhood. Draw a picture of your sign. So we have a text here, right? This text brings an information about a sign. Let's see. This sign is next to my house. It's yellow and black, and it's at the bus stop. What does that mean? It means the student catch the school bus here. It also means that people in cars can't go fast here. They need to be careful, all right? So you guys will draw a picture here about a sign near your school, near your neighborhood, ou seja, perto do seu bairro, perto da sua escola, uma sinalização, uma placa de sinalização, ok? And you guys will write what does it means to you, to your friends, to people, all right? Near you, okay? So write that information here and draw the sign here, the box. Okay, and on 5, tell your classmates about your sign. You can tell like this. What does this sign mean? What does this sign mean? This is a question. An answer. It means that there is a hospital here. This is an example. It means that there is a hospital here. Então, são maneiras de perguntar, uma maneira de perguntar e outra maneira de responder com um exemplo. Por exemplo, se a placa for de hospital, ok? Então, vamos para a página 139 também como correção. 139. Let's go to page 139. Okay, on page 139, we have, look at the comic strips, make questions, and use the cues to answer them. So have some examples so you can base yourself on them and write the other ones. So let's see. What elephant do jump? So you can make a question with this. You can ask, what is that elephant doing? Okay, answer, it's jumping. Okay, based on this, you make a question. You are going to ask and answer as well. For example, the question will be, what's the man doing? What's the man doing? So it's a question in the present continuous tense. What's the man doing? He's looking for the elephant. He's looking for the elephant, all right? 3 will be, so we have what, animals, and do, and chase the man. Will be ask the question, what are the animals doing? And answer, they're chasing the man, right? 4, we have, what are the men doing? What are the men doing? Answer, they're running away. They're running away. For 5, the question will be, what are the people doing? What are the people doing? They're looking at they're looking at the animals. They're looking at the animals. For 6, então, pergunta para o 6 e resposta para o 6, we are going to have what the animals doing? What are the animals doing? Resposta, they're looking at the people. They're looking at the people. Então, para todos aqui, na página 139, nós temos perguntas e respostas, ok? Agora, vamos aí para a página de classe. São as páginas 84, 85, 86 e 87, páginas simples, rapidinhas. Let's go to page 84 first. You guys, first of all, answer the questions, then talk to your classmates. So you guys can only answer that. This will be enough. Então, se vocês apenas responderem, já será suficiente. Então, leiam aqui o texto para responder as perguntas na página 85. Então, page 84, try to answer it, and then read the article, and answer the questions on page 85. I'll give you guys around 10 minutes to finish this. Dá para vocês cerca de 10 minutinhos. E já eu volto para a gente conversar sobre as questões e corrigi-las. Mas já a gente volta. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's see if you guys could answer those pages. Okay, so I'm going to read with you guys. Answer the questions here, then talk to your classmates. So you don't need to talk right now. Okay, so let's do. What does culture mean to you? The first question. 2. What are some of the cultures in your country? So you can imagine, you can write down if you can, some of the cultures expressions here in Brazil, right? And second question, let's read, second activity, let's read the magazine article here, right? So let's then. The Maasai are extraordinary people with an even more extraordinary culture. 1. There are over 1 million Maasai. The Maasai are great in number. The most recent records say that there are 841,622 of them in Kenya and 430,000 in Tanzania. Around 430,000 people, right? 2, their language is called Ma. The Maasai language called Ma is spoken but not generally written. When you have such a strong oral tradition, there's almost no reason to write anything down at all. All right? 3, their cows are their lives. Cows come before everything else for the Maasai. They are the single most important aspects of their lives. The Maasai men take great pride of their herding, and as their cows are the most prized possessions. They're nomads. They move themselves and their livestock based on seasonal rotations. 5, they hunted lions. Going on a solo hunt for a male lion is seen by their tribe as a display of great courage and strength. Okay, on 3, you guys will need to complete the table about your family and your country, okay? So the first question is, how many people are there in your country? So you guys will need to answer based on this sentence. For example, there are, I don't know, 2 billion or 2 million people, 200 million, 2000 million, I don't know. You need to research about it. What language do people speak in your country? Okay, I know it, but you need to research, you need to answer by yourself. What are some important animals here in Brazil? So you research maybe cows, maybe chicken, maybe another ones. Is your family nomadic? Your family are nomadic or they are non-nomadic? Do people hunt in your country? Is there any population, any people in Brazil who hunt? So you write down here, all right? On page 86 and 87, we have a new chapter, a new unit, unit 8, all right? So here, we are going to listen a new vocabulary and practice as well, right? So let's do that.
Unit 8, Lesson 1, Track 62.
Amusement park, cable car, cathedral, park, statue, museum, stadium, street fair.
So let's listen again and now practicing.
Unit 8, Lesson 1, Track 62.
Amusement park.
So amusement park, amusement park.
Cable car.
Cable car,
Cathedral.
cathedral,
Park.
park,
Statue.
statue,
Museum.
museum,
Stadium.
stadium,
Street fair.
street fair. Okay, so all of those places we may have in a big city, and some of them we have in a small city as well. Okay, so I'll give you guys some time for you to fill those vocabulary expressions, those places, all right, those nouns on those texts on pages 86 and 87. And then I'll give you, after I give you some times, we are going to correct after that, all right? So try to fill those texts and try to answer also activity number 3, all right? Look at the map, then write the names of the places, all right? In here on sentence 2, 3, 4, and 5. After this time that I'll give it to you guys, I will come back to correct the activity. Então, depois desse tempinho que eu der para vocês, eu volto para a gente corrigir juntos, ok? Volto já já. Okay, guys, I'm back. Can you guys see me? Okay, I'm back. So on the text on page 86 and 87, we have to fill here number 1 with stadium, please. Number 1, put stadium here. Number 2, please, cathedral. Number 3, cable car. Number 4, statue. Number, let me see, 6, streetcar. Here. Number 7, park. 8, and 8, museum. All right. Let's listen the audio about this text. All right. Listen and check.
Unit 8, Lesson 1, Track 64.
Welcome to Riverton. There are lots of interesting places to visit here. You can see all the sights from our special sightseeing bus. The bus goes around town all day. You can get on and off anywhere. The Riverton Soccer Club plays games here. This is their new stadium and it's amazing. St. Sabina's is in the center of town. It's an old cathedral. Lots of people visit it every day. The mountain ride is a cable car. It goes above the city all the way up to the statue of George Washington on top of the mountain. He's riding his horse. You can have a great time at Fun World. It's a popular amusement park. This street fair is a great place for shopping. You can buy souvenirs here for your friends. Riverton Gardens is a beautiful park. It's a good place to go on a sunny day. You can see lots of people there. This is the museum. It's full of wonderful art and things from history.
Okay, guys. So we've checked the text. Now let's check which words have you guys put here, which places as well. Okay, here we write this up, the mountain, to see the statue. And 2, it's a place with lots of beautiful words, things in it. It's a museum. 3, on 3 here, this is the center of town. It's cathedral. 4, people go there to see soccer games. So this is stadium. 5, this is at the top of the mountain, the statue. All right. So we finish here, guys. Don't forget, for homework, para casa, nós temos páginas 140, 88 e 89, 140, 88 and 89. 140, 88 e 89 para casa. Okay, guys? I'll see you next class. Bye-bye and enjoy it.